2018-28, found on page 60. Christie?
Department is requesting a 56.6 for Rhode Island Resource Recovery for disposal of the household rubbish that we pick up every day. It's a 2-year contract. The per ton disposal fee has increased from $32 this fiscal year to $39.50 next fiscal year, and to $47 for fiscal year 19. We are based on that, we are requesting an amount of $2,190,000.
So obviously that's a startling number. Somewhat familiar with how these costs have gone up with the disposal of trash, etc. This is a 49% increase. I mean, obviously it's not anything to do with you guys or your faults. It's what it is. I believe that. Well, let me back up. So, is the city still taking mattresses, or is that something that's being
We do accept mattresses. We do not pick them up curbside. They can be brought to the compost facility. There's a trailer out there. It's no cost to the city to do that.
Okay.
There's a company that picks up the trailer when it's full, drops off an empty one, and they recycle them.
And these dumping disposal fees that we have, I think some of the things that we've spoken about in the past where people vacate properties and put 100 feet or 200 feet, 10 feet deep, and I'm exaggerating a bit, but not a lot, out to the street so that all the taxpayers have to pick up the tab for that.
And that's always
That's
an
going to
issue.
become even more of a significant issue for the taxpayers with these tipping fees increasing the way they are, right?
Correct.
Could you just explain the cap and how that becomes a problem for us?
Every municipality has a cap that we can dump at the landfill for the contracted amount. This year it's $32 a ton. Anything that we take to the landfill over our cap amount, we pay a higher rate for. So for example, this year, next year, they've reduced our cap again, and it's down 238 ton from the cap we have this year. So our new cap for fiscal year 18 will be 23,453 ton.
So in addition to these prices going up, our cap is being reduced.
Correct.
Which becomes a lot more problematic for us anyways. And then if we exceed our cap, am I correct in saying that that disposal fee jumps to $67 a ton?
That's correct.
Christie, it says an early payment discount of 1.5%. Do you know if the city discounts those invoices?
We do every month.
You do discount them,
Yes.
so we pick up that 1.5% discount. And I also see at fiscal year end, tip fee rebate is defined as the fixed per ton refund in accordance with paragraph 2 of this agreement. Do we ever get a rebate?
We do. Actually, for fiscal year 16, I believe it was on the July bill for fiscal year 17, we got a rebate of $24,063.
$24,063?
Correct.
And where does that rebate go?
It's deducted from the July bill.
It's deducted off the July invoice.
Yes.